Hey guys, Nina Soul here with House of Spiritual Vibes. Unfortunately, I have to do this video on this channel because I don't have enough subscribers. I guess they've changed the system on YouTube where you now have to have 1,000 subscribers in order to do live streaming on mobile, which I think is stupid. But yeah, if you guys want to, like, because normally I don't do these videos on here. Normally these videos would be saved for my personal channel, which is Nina Soul. So if you guys want to go ahead and support my personal channel, I like to do more of these videos on there, whereas like I'm doing like tips and like magical tips and like house witch tips, things like that, like hacks, just different. I like to do different stuff like that on my Nina Soul channel, whereas this channel is supposed to be more for products, product reviews, products, demonstrations, products that are coming out. So if you guys would go ahead and support my other channel where you guys will see more videos like this, like the one that I'm about to do, which is really just a witch tip on how to make a simple floor sweep for your home with intention using dried herbs. So this right here is some dill. So again, I do not usually do these videos on my Spiritual Vibes channel. I usually do these videos on my Nina Soul channel. However, since they have changed their system, you now have to have 1,000 subscribers in order to do live streaming. So if you guys would like to see more videos, I would really appreciate if you guys do that. I just wanted to like repeat that because I really want to get those subbies on the other channels so that I can continue to do these, because I really enjoy doing not only product videos, but I like doing witch tip videos, magical tips, different things like that, how to prepare spells. So if you guys want to see videos like that, definitely go to my Nina Soul channel and hit that subscribe button and also hit that bell. So without further ado, we will go ahead and get started. I am going to apologize about my nails. I need to go and get a fill-in. So you guys are going to be looking at some like caca nails right now. So I'm sorry. And I was also working in the garden, so my hands are kind of dirty too. So what I'm going to be using is I'm going to be using this coarse sea salt. And this one is Aurora brand. So it's a Mediterranean sea salt. I like this salt because it's very thick and coarse and easy to sweep up. I do not recommend, like right here, I have some, some Himalayan salt, which is very fine. You see how fine that is? Very fine. It would be a pain in the ass to sweep that up. So I recommend that you use something that's more like this. I'll see if I can get some out. Something more like, hold on. Something more like that. You see how it's like thick? It almost looks like sprinkles, the consistency of sprinkles. So this is just what I personally do to create a simple floor sweep here at home. This is not something that that was taught to me by my family. I do come from a family of witches, of witchcraft practitioners. If my mom saw me sprinkling salt on the floor, she would freak the fuck out. Like, she would be like, "Why are you doing that? That's mala suerte." And like, yeah, my mom would have like this. So yeah, this is not something that I was taught by my family. So just to put that out there, this is just something I do on my own. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm just gonna pour, and you don't need a whole shit ton, something like that. I don't have a huge house or anything, so you don't need like a whole lot, because you're just going to sprinkle this about the floor and then you're going to sweep it around. So with this salt, what I'm making is for prosperity, for abundance, to attract money into my home, for motivation, motivation to be able to continue, working and with ideas and, just different, you know, just different things like that, staying motivated and motivated into being successful. You know, you always have to have the actions behind what it is that you're wanting to do. If you're not feeling motivated, you have no productivity and you're not successful. So this is going to be a floor sweep for that. So for this one, I recommend that you do not sweep it out of your door. When you are doing a floor sweep to remove negative energy for cleansing, I usually sweep those out the door and off of my steps. For this one, I'm going to sweep coming inward, and then I will use a dustpan to gather it up in the center of my home. And then I will go ahead and sprinkle it outside, you know, giving thanks to the universe, putting my intentions out there that the universe will collect this salt, and, you know, it'll be used to fertilize some plants or something, you know, whatever intentions you want to put out there. I just recommend sweeping it inward, gathering it in a dustpan, and then, you know, putting it back to the earth. Whereas if you were doing a cleansing, you would sweep it towards the door to get rid of it, to like shoo it out the door, you know, something that you're getting rid of. But so I'm going to go ahead and use the coarse sea salt and put a little bit more. If I don't use the whole thing, I can always just put it in a jar and use it for the next time that I do a cleansing in my home. I already went around and cleansed my apartment with sage. So then I'm gonna add some peppermint oil. And this is a terracotta bowl that I'm using. So I like using terracotta. Terracotta is a natural material. And I love the energy, the earthiness, the grounding of terracotta. I really like that energy. And you can even use this as a bath recipe too, you guys. Like, this is not just a floor sweep. You can use this for if you want to use it to create a prosperity or abundance, success bath for yourself, for motivation. You can go ahead and do that as well. So I'm just kind of working the oil in there. Oh, sorry about that. Hi, you guys. Thank you for joining me. I see everybody has joined me. I'm going to repeat myself again, too, at the end of this video with what I need everybody to do. So that way I can continue making these videos if you guys enjoy it. So then with that, I'm going to go ahead and add some cascarilla. Cascarilla is really good for doing blessings, for bringing blessings and positive energy, protection. Cascarilla is ground up eggshell powdered chalk. So you don't gotta add a whole shit ton. You just, you know, add some. This really, like, one of these really goes a long way. I am going to be adding some of these on my Etsy shop because I still have a good amount of cascarilla. So if you guys are interested in that, I will be adding it to an Etsy listing so you guys can get your cascarilla from me. But if you want to just make your own, you can do that as well. All you need is some eggshells. Rinse them out a little bit. Let them dry. Once they're like dry, you don't want to use them when they still have a little bit of moisture. You want to make sure they're like bone dry. You would go ahead and grind them into a fine powder. Could add a little bit of water to it and shape it in whatever way you would like, and it'll harden. And then, you know, there's a recipe to it, so I might have to share the recipe. I'm trying to think of who's done a good recipe. I think I want to say Tequila made a recipe. I think Ember Honey Raven did as well, so you guys could check them out. I think they made some recipes. If you guys know of anybody else that's already done a recipe for cascarilla, you guys can share that. It might take me some time to actually do a recipe video, just because I have other videos I have to do, but so that's it. That's well blended. Then what you're going to do is you're going to take whatever green herbs you have that have dried up around your home. This is dill. So like, just like, let's see, let me show you a good example. I'm also going to be using some mint. And this is like This is mint that has dried up on my plant. I just, you know, I don't want to use it for tea. I don't want to use it for anything like that. You can use this stuff for doing floor washes. You can use it for floor sweeps. You can use it for baths. This is just not like the grade that I would like to use for a tea. So this stuff is more stuff that kind of dried up on my plant that I took off. That way the plant could continue getting its nutrients and not being the nutrients not being taken away by the dried stuff that's on it. So you're just gonna go ahead and crush that up. It's okay if you have some twigs and stuff like that, that's fine. I have a good amount of this. That's what made me want to do this video, because I don't throw this stuff out. You know, some people will throw it out or something, you know, but I like to use everything. It's just respect for the plant. It's respect for the spirit of the plant. You know, you want to use, at one point, the herb, this dried herb was a living, breathing plant, you know, so you want to give thanks to the plant and not just throw it away like it's nothing, you know. It has energy to it and it can be used. It doesn't have to be pretty. If it's not a pretty herb, if it's like dried and brown or like, you know, it's not that, you know, where you'd want to use it for like a tea or a sachet or anything like that. You can use it for things like this. Your floor sweeps, your baths, your floor washes, sprays. If you want to do a spray for your home, you can use it for things like that. You don't have to throw it out. And then you just want to crush it up with your hands, putting your intentions in there. Prosperity, success, abundance, motivation. See, and that's it. Very simple. Very simple. It does not have to be complicated. I mean, your floor sweep could be 2 ingredients. It could just be salt. I mean, you don't have to really make it so complicated. If you wanted to do something for like relaxation in the home, you could add lavender for calming stress, for intuition. You could add rose petals if you want to. You know what? Actually, yes, that's a good idea. Hold on. Hold up. Let's see. Let me see. Oh, I got rose. Let's see. I'm going to use one of these because they were gifted to me by my husband. I'm going to use this. See, now you got some love up in there. See, and if an idea comes to you, I mean, throw that in there. Add it up in there. You know, it doesn't have to be... We tend to make things complicated sometimes, a lot more complicated than what we should, when magic can be very simple. Spell work can be very simple. It's your intention that is the main ingredient in your work. Ta-da! That's it. Then I will be going ahead and sprinkling this on the floor. It smells very nice, very awakening, like it's very good. You know, a lot of those rose petals are kind of sitting on the top. There we go. So that's it, you guys. That's what I do with my dried up herbs. You know, when I go outside and trim off all the stuff that is no longer living, I will go ahead and use it in things like this. Simple spells. Very potent. Don't get it twisted. Just because it's only a certain amount of ingredients does not matter. It's the intention that you have put into this mixture that is going to manifest itself, and you are going to see how great it works. If you guys have any questions or comments, please leave them. I will go ahead and go through them right now. If you guys have a question, please go ahead and feel free to ask. I see Johnny Dragon has joined us. Hello, Johnny Dragon. Debbie has also joined us. Hello, Debbie. Let's see. Oh, Miriam. Hello, Miriam. Love. Oh, Johnny Dragon, I'm sorry to hear you got sunburn. You have to put some aloe vera on that. Okay, yeah, that's it, you guys. So I've gone ahead and gone through all the comments, didn't see any questions, but very simple. I mean, like I said, if you guys could please do me a big solid favor, go to my channel, Nina Soul, on YouTube. If you guys could go there and please hit the subscribe button and hit that bell, because this was supposed to be a video that I did live on my, sorry, it's looking all blurry. This was a video I wanted to do live on my Nina Soul's Facebook channel, or I'm sorry, Facebook. My Nina Soul's, oh wait, I'm getting it all mixed up. My House of Spiritual Vibes. My House of Spiritual Vibes channel is supposed to be for like products and things like that. So that's what this channel is for. So normally these type of videos where I'm doing like little recipes and little tidbits and things like that, I would do videos like this on my Nina Soul's YouTube channel. So if you go to Nina Soul on YouTube, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell, you guys will get me to 1,000 subscribers, and I will be able to do more of these videos on that channel for you guys. And yeah, so that's it, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your continued love and support, and I will see you guys soon. Actually, you'll see me in a little bit because I have another video to do. So, I will see you guys later. Divine blessings to you today, tomorrow, and always. Ashe.